Only time
Oh yeah,
can make
actually, yeah. And only time can heal the wounds and make it better. And only time, only time, only time. And only time, you know that nothing lasts forever.
But time, good things take time. Clearly, it's been 1 year. Like, imagine it's December.
I know, right?
Already.
It's the K-December.
Hello, December. You know, when you fika 1st December, everyone was posting that video of that lady. Hello, December.
Yeah, but it's been a freaking 12 months. Well, not yet, but I mean, it's a 12
pretty
months.
much.
So,
yeah.
And time has revealed so much.
Yeah.
So many things have happened.
I know.
Yeah, and hey, yo, Ella.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate 2024?
Ooh, good question. I'd say 9.
You had a pretty good year. 9.
Yeah.
9 is a strong one.
Yeah. I'll tell you the reason why later.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know what I'd give it. Hey, it's hard because I've had like, it's been like this. But I would say, I'd give it a maybe 8.
Let's get to 9. This is the sweetest part of it all.
Well, sawa, basi we'll do 8.5.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. Anyway, guys, as you can see, today we are shooting from Cafe Deli. If this place looks really cute, right? What chicken you've been represented in our backdrop.
Yeah.
But yeah, so location.
Oh yeah, it's along Gong Road. Close to Coptic Hospital. A very chill place.
Yeah.
Very chill place.
Yeah, and also very, like, I was checking out their menu.
Yeah.
They have really African cuisines. Me, I'm plugging all some Albanese who are in December. I've had this thing, like, when you kuja Kenya, you want to try out our food. And most times when you go to restaurants, you hardly get our authentic African meals, you know? Like ugali brown and uji. I saw uji come in, I was like, where are you going to get uji order? You know? Yeah, so this is a good place to try. They also have, like, continental cuisines as well. Yeah. But, yeah, African dishes, continental, so food-wise, they're good. Yeah,
and by the way, you can also host events here.
Oh,
you can bring your office meetings, your birthday parties, your small parties, whatever it is. You can hold your events here. They have ample space. Different back splashes. Hey! Ra. Yeah.
And the cocktail galleys tumefikiwa watu wa sherehe, chill vibes, pregame before you go out.
Yeah.
They have on Fridays and Saturdays you can come here to have their tuko na happy hour, by the way. Buy one get one free. So of course, that's economy is hard. To me mbaya, so when we get the offers is when we come. So yeah, they have pretty amazing cocktails, nice DJ, chill vibes for sure.
And also they have outside catering.
Oh yeah.
Uko na mpango pale nje. Nataka kuletea makuku na ugali wherever you are. Yeah, and all this you can actually even order
and
online.
Have it delivered.
Yeah.
So that's it. This is a cute place. Kujeni na plug your friends.
And you can also do your podcast from here.
Exactly what we're doing, right? Anyway, so back to this 2024.
I know, right?
Anyway, you said you rated it 9.
Yeah, 9.
What is your highlight of 2024?
Well, I won't disclose much, but my highlight, I got to be challenged mentally and emotionally. Had fallouts I never expected I'd have. You see, the things you never even see in your unforeseeable future. Yeah. And so it happened, really threw me off balance. But I'm so glad, you know, in hindsight, you're like, I'm so freaking glad it happened. Yeah. Because it now nurtures you and solidifies you in a very sort of good way. And that's what I'm saying. I'd give it a solid 9 because it's through the bad that it became good. So,
oh wow, that's such a nice way to look at it.
Yeah.
Wow, my happiest, I'd say happiest moment was like coming here, getting this new job.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
oh my
able
God.
to pay contract.
Let me tell you, mine.
Me,
someone was telling me. I think I've been through different like employments.
All right. Yeah.
Throughout this year, I've had 2 employers, right? Yeah.
Mungua Ella, guys.
By the way, it's not like the best thing. It can be looked at. You know, someone was telling me that when employers are hiring, alafu you look like you're moving. Yeah. It might not be a good look on you. You look like you're not someone who can be serious. But I can assure you guys, I'm very serious. Nanakanga. can commit, even in relationships and every other aspect. But yeah, right. I just had to say that Kabla got accused of nothing. But yeah, like,
you just had to go there. But anyway,
yeah, my happiest moment was coming here. This is the one place I really wanted to.
What do you mean here?
Like coming to this
Cafe
workplace.
Oh,
Was it just had to?
I mean,
yeah, like it was a very good time. I was so happy. It reached a point where when people would ask me like, "How are you, Ella?" I would genuinely say I'm happy because I meant it. Like deep down in my heart, I was extremely happy. It was like an answered prayer. I had a very I was coming from a toxic work environment, so This,
and you know,
this
funny thing, Ella, we joined with you in 21.
Yeah, 2021.
Yeah, 2021, we joined RMS with Ella. She left. Then Akakuja.
I'm back. They normally say East or West.
Home is always freaking best.
Exactly.
Welcome back home.
Period.
Yeah.
Feels amazing.
And you say you're the happiest, yeah?
Oh yeah, I was very happy. Like that was my highlight of this year. I felt, it felt really good. Yeah. Nini unaniangalia hivyo? I mean it.
I was about to ask a very tricky question.
Ask it. Siogope na usitishwe.
Let me just ask.
Yeah.
Not that particular question, but throughout the year, what's your biggest? Yeah. What's your highest up and your lowest low? Yeah.
Wow. I think my highest will pass for my highest up, I guess. My low, much as this good thing happened to me, I had plans to go and I had plans to go and study that did not work out for me, and it didn't work out last minute.
To go and study, you mean?
Like to do my master's.
Yeah.
And that did not work out. It really threw me off because it's something I was really looking forward to.
Yeah.
I invested a lot in it. You know, when you're making applications, you have to. And then I already got like an admission, then last minute something happened, and now I wasn't able to travel and go and do my master's. But I say it was a blessing in disguise. Some things happen because that's just how it was meant to be. So I'm not sad about it now, but I was sad about it for sure at some point. Yeah, it made me feel some type of way.
This quote, you never get to know the meaning up until you look at it from way later.
Yeah.
Yeah, like looking back, you're like, in hindsight, you're like, now I see why it happened or why it had to happen. Yeah. Yeah,
now I think for me, I'd say that is now one of my learning points. I've learned to accept that things happen the way they should happen. Sometimes we all plan our things the way we want it to happen, but that's not how it should happen.
Yeah.
It has made me it's made me make peace with a lot of things. I'm just like, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't. And I can do nothing about it, you know?
If it was meant to be, it will be.
It will be, baby, just let it be.
Yeah.
Hey, you know that song?
Hey,
anyway, but that's it. And Nini. Oh wow. Anyway, and for you, what was your
my highest high?
Yeah.
Do you know? Funny enough, all these things were happening concurrently. My lowest low and my highest high were happening at the same time.
Wow.
But it was so unfortunate. I never got to appreciate my highs because my lows, it sort of took over everything. And this was the year where kulikuwa na protests, kulikuwa na, and now the good thing is, I was assigned to cover that entire exercise.
The protest,
I wouldn't say exercise, revolution, let me call it. And so while in it, I got to gain my best skills as of yet as a journalist.
Yeah.
I got to interact with different platforms. I got to interview Bwana President.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to interview Ruto.
How was that for you?
Interesting. Interesting. Well, at the time, the backdrop of the interview was not friendly because it was because of the protests.
Yeah.
And you remember it was the same day he was interviewed by TV. It was actually, I think, the night of 25th or 26th. No, it was actually 26th. That weekend, after week 25th, that weekend, he called journalists. And you remember how the interview went. It wasn't good.
Yeah, it was not.
And so later on, he had an interview with digital people. I was part of that panel. Ilikuwa fiti.
Kwa poa.
I look at it, hata tuwekea producer hapo picha.
And also, congratulations, your piece won an award.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I watched that documentary, Nilipata Chills.
Oh
I was just
God.
like, oh my God. Because in that video, the way y'all was scared, you were trying to do a PTC and then tear gas ikatupwa. Kando yako and alafu, bebe moz, nasikia ulikuwa unajaribu ku, you know, I can do this without unazongea mali penye kuna tear gas bila mask. Kona, my friend, tear gas is not... See joke.
Oh yeah, but then that was even the...
So you're trying to talk.
That was the lightest part. There's a time, at first, the very first protest.
Yeah.
I didn't know... I've never attended a protest that was volatile. So, I mean, interacting with tear gas was not...
a thing you've done. I feel like
so the very first time nilingia kwa hiyo moshi, I inhaled that thing and I couldn't breathe.
Oh no.
Yeah, for like a minute, I couldn't inhale or exhale. Hata ni God, there's a lady who was passing there alinipatia maji.
Oh yeah,
up to today, I still remember her name. No, her face. Her name starts with a C. I don't remember, but man, God bless you.
Hey,
yeah, but thanks. Oh yeah, we won an award. Yeah, we won
Black
an award.
Tuesday. Oh
yeah,
wow,
Black
I watched
Tuesday.
it and I felt for you guys. You and Dinda.
Yeah.
When I also shout out Dinda for it was so. Dinda, it was really
mucha
nice.
Gracias.
Karibu mdai. Unajua tunasmile hapa sahi, but it gave me chills. Like I was seeing when you guys were in the car and the stones were being thrown, trying to be like, oh, we are press citizen, but no one cares.
Yeah, it was bad.
You know,
it was bad. And who knows? I mean, you're getting atakiwa.
Yeah, that would be it.
Oh yeah.
Even one of our journalists, Kirui,
Kirui was hit by a rock.
Yeah, he was bleeding. I said, anyway, of importance, we are here to celebrate it. You guys did a good job.
Yeah. There. So you see, that was my... Oh yeah, actually, thank you. You've taken me to a very good place. Oh yeah, and also they say I got to make new connections with very interesting people. People who complement your fancies, people who really add value to your interests, to your goals. Yeah. And I mean, it's also part of positive growth and change. And I really love it because these people... we have some good synergy. Well, as a team, na mesh together, and I'd say, man, big up to you guys, man. People who challenge you, like Ile Amos, what did you do with the assignment you told me you're working on? Ama, I'm thinking of doing a project with you. Ama, can we meet up? We panga on how we can sort of crystallize on some ideas. And you see, people they only want to challenge. I mean, it's friendships, but also predicated on solid growth.
Let me tell you, I totally appreciate that, and I feel like that's what true friendship should be about. Should challenge each other.
Exactly.
And I'm struggling to like form new connections myself. I am very social, but I'm not very. I don't know. I'll meet people. I struggle, especially to network in settings where I know very well. I can talk out with some very good contacts, and you know. That's one thing I'll do more. Yeah, normally makes fun of me that kitumela event atenda jibambe, have fun, asalimia watu mpige sherehe, whatever. But like mostly, I won't make like serious networks. I really slack on that. But I'm gonna really trying to work on it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and also like, is there something new that you started this year? Maybe something you were not doing last year, but then...
for the longest time, I have been doing spoken word pieces, but I was always having this unexplainable stage fright. Yeah.
Really?
But yeah. But this year I really went all out. Nimepanda stage a few times.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. I know, and it's so rewarding. Again, the other side of taking a risk is always so sweet. Yeah. The other side of trying things that you're always afraid of doing, it's always so freaking rewarding. There's that, and now being more open to being social. I'm very reserved as a human being.
And someone would not know, especially people who watch this podcast. Yeah. You give very bubbly, extrovert vibes.
Yeah, but I'm very reserved. So it's up until tujuane. Na hiyo nimejiforce sana. Like, I'm like, okay, Ella tumehang out na once, twice. So the third time is when I'll engage you.
Be
then
free
to
speak up
so,
more.
Yeah. I've sort of tried to break down those walls. I mean, again, easy connections and in the form, they wouldn't have happened if I still maintained my...
You have to like get out of your comfort zone. Yeah, I mean, Mimi.
How about you,
Nikianza this year, me and those people who made a resolution in January, now in December, I'm still making it for 2025. Aki had told myself, I want to like get in, sit down and think about my hobbies, things that used to give me joy kitambo. Before adulting set in and like all the struggles of life, because we party a lot, but that, like really that can't be the thing you do for, like it can't be the only thing you do. I had told myself I'll try and get back to things that used to give me joy. And yeah, I wanted to go back to playing the guitar. I play the guitar, by the way.
Ella Ombota, no way.
I have a guitar in the house, ate nashikavumbi, because of sifunguangi. And really, I can't explain. I don't even have an excuse for not doing it. I used to like sing and play the guitar. Nilikuwa naimba church. By the way, watu wanafikirianga sindi kanisa. Nilikuwa naimba church.
Kwa church?
Sikuwa na play kwa church. That makes it sound serious. I would sing sometimes, like presentation. I have a presentation. My name is Ella.
And I wouldn't be shocked by me.
Yeah, I would like sing in church and like play the guitar. Also with my friends sometimes. Wow, I don't know what happened to me.
Wait, so if I give you a guitar, say you'll...
Unataka tujaribu?
Yeah.
Do we have a guitar?
Like for real? Like you can...
I'm not copying.
You've mastered a few strings, yeah?
Yeah, I can actually play.
Oh my God.
But I don't do it. I haven't funguad that guitar for.
A guitar is my fancy. Like I envy people who know how to play with the keys.
Niongeleshe vizuri, by the way. They say men are good with their fingers. Like you can do string instruments, piano. Yeah.
No. Okay, Ella.
Anyway, yeah.
For real?
I want to get back to it.
Please do.
I probably will next year. Ni mwaka wangu next year. Wamesema hakuna mtu anasema next year is my year. Mimi nimesema next year is my year.
Umebook mapema.
Nimebook na mtu asichukue. Nitaenda ku get back with those things. Aki sijui. I'll try and do that.
Trust me. This just made me so happy.
Really?
Because I love instruments. I love music. I love art. And whenever I hear instruments, it just does something to me. And for the longest time, I've always wanted to know how to play one.
Oh, really?
So,
ndo mimi. Ndo maana tumepatana.
I
got you.
Hello, Bota.
Yes, please.
Tuna. Let me show. Yeah.
But yeah.
The song that made me love guitar, inaitwa Bado.
Is that one? I'm gonna conquer the world with my guitar. Nabado. Had the band.
So
Yashinsky is in that song as well, right?
Yeah.
It's a really nice song. I love it.
Fungulia TV.
Wewe. Uone vijana wako wakifanya mambo ndani ya mitambo.
Mama.
Sauti tamu kwenye radio. Tumesema tunataka kuwa wasanii kwa hii podcast mbaya.
Now you see that entire song in a flow na guitar.
Yeah.
And man, it gives me so much goosebumps. And then again, tutaanza tu hapa history at guitars, but I envy you now in a very good way. And ebu nifunze play guitar.
But then takufunza. I can teach you. It's not difficult for sure. I know it's not.
I know keys. I know the keys. But sasa now,
it's nothing,
juggling with your fingers
crazy,
and everything.
Nothing out of this world for sure.
How are you not selling? Oh, Ella,
anyway,
how are you not selling this?
I said I learned how to play the instrument when I was in high school. So we had an option of learning an instrument. I didn't do music, but I learned the instrument there then. Yeah, so like from high school, the same way I used to play basketball. I've never stepped into a basketball court ever since nimalize high school. Na nilikuwa starting 5. You know, we were serious players. But then, man, I'm trying.
Ella.
Next year is my year. Nishawambia, bari ndo hiyo basi.
1, wacha kulalia kipaji. 2,
hey, kipaji, wow.
Yeah, kipaji.
It's been a hot minute.
Kipaji. That's when you know I really mean uko na kipaji.
Yeah.
Hizo ni vitu guitar, it should happen next year.
It will.
Same, because pia me may plan to be on more stages poetically. I want to be writing a bit more.
Wacha ipite kwanza. Wacha ipite. Okay.
Mtu atuktu kama ya mwatu wanashoot sawa. Okay. Yeah. And pia mimi hold me accountable to whatever I want to do.
Next year tuta hold each other accountable.
Na kudance by the way.
We will. But then unakuanga dancer. Moz. Oh my God. You know when I first joined RMS, like before I knew you, I followed you on Instagram, and I was like, wait, this guy can actually dance, and you're dancing with your friends, and you're a serious dancer. Like, say dancing zetu tunanga club. No, like some serious dancing.
Yeah, multi-talented.
Hey, see, Pole.
We
are sorry.
We are both. I swear, even both that you know how to play the guitar, but
we'll be back.
We need to see that.
But then you might attend.
Let me just ask you as we transition. What's the one thing you wish you'd have changed? No, actually, let me just paraphrase it. Is there anything you wish you would have changed for this year?
Something I would
better.
do different. I would say, actually it's gonna be those emotional things, but I would say, I wish I learned to set more boundaries and stick to them.
Yeah.
If you know me, you know, I really struggle, especially like sometimes I let people walk over me. I'm not proud of myself for that. And I said from the other episode, I'm a recovering producer. But yeah, I wish I set more boundaries with friends, family, just people around me. Because I feel like I've gone through some things that were very unnecessary, really. Though it could easily have been avoided. But just because I struggle to say no, it puts me in some very compromising situations. So that is one thing I wish I had changed. Ingeni save a lot of heart, a lot of money, you know, just, yeah, I'd want to be those people. And just, we were having a conversation with my cousin's girlfriend the other day, and she was showing us like a PPT, PowerPoint presentation on what like to do next year for self-growth and everything. And one thing stood out for me,
a PowerPoint presentation for
serious next year alikuwa anatuambia
akona PowerPoint
hata alishare na sisi hiyo document.
Wow.
Yeah, and like what stood out in general, what stood out for me was people treat you, how you position yourself is what determines how people treat you. So when to people you're just someone who they can walk over, trust you me, that's exactly what's going to happen. If you position yourself as someone who's like a queen, she was telling me about archetypes. If you want to be like, it's how you position yourself that people really watakubeba, you know. And nikajambia that I'll try and position myself how I want people to perceive me.
I really like that. And you see, that's like an already set boundary.
Yeah.
Without even stating it. Imagine. By word of mouth.
So kuna watu wengine unaweza waambia joke ama kuna watu wengine unaweza wafanyia hivi na kuna wengine you can't do the same.
Exactly,
Why? They don't even need to tell you.
Because
when unawajua uko like, hey, this I can't try with her.
Step
or this one I can, you know. Exactly my point. It's how you position yourself that people treat you.
Oh, yeah.
It's, yeah, it made me think a lot about my life.
I actually love that. Inafaa kwa hivyo actually. Setting boundaries.
What did you do? What would you have done different yourself?
Ella, to be very honest, I don't think I'd do anything different.
Wow, you're content.
Yeah, I'm glad with the way things have happened. However good, however shitty, however bad.
Yeah.
Because the end product of it all is what I'm very grateful for. The growth and, you know, the fortitude I've built.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have achieved that if things would have happened differently. At least now I know if it comes to relationships, be it friendships or romantic ones, this is how you should deal with them. This is what you should do with the other person. This is how you should approach conflicts, conversations, growth, change. When it comes to work, this is how you should approach certain assignments. It has all happened in a very teaching manner. And I wouldn't want to change anything.
Wow, I love that for you.
Like nimebambika tu venye happen. At least now, moving forward, I have this sort of script, not even script, sort of what is this thing called?
A template or maybe
template.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of template to just guide your thinking, your feeling, your actions, and everything. So
another thing for me, I would change. Finances. Let me tell you, Maina.
Oh God, yeah.
Mimi and those people who I treat myself to anything. Oh, baby girl today feels like having this. She will have it. I cannot wake up every day in the morning, go and work, and laugh at the end of the day. I can't even. Why? And it's not a very good thing because now at the end of the day, you do realize you end up spending unnecessarily. My Lord, Corona.
Is
that you?
Sorry.
But yeah, finances. I want to get my finances in order. Yeah, and probably try and save up more.
Oh, I love. I hadn't put that in mind because I'm also trying to up my saving culture.
Yeah.
It's a good one so far, but I know it can be better. I'm freaking so sure it can be better. So that's the one thing I'm really working on. It's a bit hard, by the way.
It is.
Like,
hey,
why did I work hard, man?
Me, I don't know how to say no to myself. That's my biggest problem. I used to have this thinking, but I've changed. Judge, I used to have this thinking for. Sasa you save all that, alafu utoke hapa nje ugonga na gari, pesa yako yote tadu. Okay, God forbid, but like, you don't know about tomorrow, so why are you stressing? Even the Bible says tomorrow will sort itself. So
the scenarios you build in mind. What I just say.
It's true. What I used to think like that.
But this is a tip I got from someone who I really admire on how they use their money.
Yeah.
So long as you have, si unajua principle you are saving for 6 months. So long as you have that,
enough.
So long as you have that intact, you can at least add close to 1 more month expenses on top of that. Then you can play around with whatever remains.
But hata kufika hiyo mark is not, it's not child's play.
Yeah, it's saving culture.
Where?
But anasema, it now builds flexibility.
Oh yeah, so when it comes to at least now you can.
Yeah, you can now take yourself to Diani on a whim, you know. Ama you can do anything, but once you don't have that, you see now, in the case where things go south, hauna financial backup plan.
And actually, something hurt me when I was watching a video of people protesting at a certain. Their employer had not paid them for some time, and then they were also unable to access their SACCO savings. That bit,
okay,
I was like, we're normally told save for a rainy day, and now the rainy day is here. You can't access your money. Like, it really that one ilinigusa. I was feeling so sad for them. And then why would someone make you even now start at now you're protesting? Like, guys,
exactly.
Life is already too hard.
What I'd say is, there needs to be a regulation here with corporate leadership.
Yeah.
Just take care of your people. I mean, in all seriousness, you can't just expect people to work for you and you're not taking care of them. In as much as maybe you were in a financial crunch, you can even call them for a meeting.
Yeah.
Now and be, hey guys, niaje, this is the situation. I want you to understand us as we understand you.
Exactly. Communication goes a long way. At least let me know what's going on. Don't just let me niko tu hapo, I'm waking up. Let me tell you, that thing is frustrating. You wake up, you refresh your account like this, there's nothing.
And mind you, you're a couple of months into it. It's frustrating.
It can really mess with your mental. A good one. That's why you see people here, like people, you've seen medical interns, some of them committed suicide.
Which is very sad.
Died by suicide.
Dead by suicide.
And it's sad.
It's sad.
It's very sad.
And you see now,
because they've not been paid.
Kwanza, you're touching a nerve. No, mimi nachoka tu na gava. Because one, I never understand why something as small as paying people
for your hard-earned money.
Paying people, walimu na daktari, people who are in critical sectors. Critical sectors for, human beings. Kenyans cannot survive without, this sectors.
Proper medication
and unasikia sijui someone is giving unnecessary money to some unnecessary projects. It's not even someone. The president is saying these things on
tumetenga kutenga.
Exactly.
Tumechoka tumesikia. But then to the government,
money is being distributed to it's not a matter of doing better. No, you guys are just, I mean, let's call the spade a spade. You guys are not fit for leadership. Because if you really have the aspect of leadership in you, because you guys are just politicians, you're not leaders. If you're a leader, you'll know very well, this is a sector I should deal with first, so that even the community and the society works better.
I agree.
So you're not paying someone who takes care of your health, then all of a sudden you just want people to exist that way. People are dying in hospitals. You're bringing a new health scheme. You're forcing it down our throats. Unasema lazima it happen by force.
Mimi kwanza niliona payslip yangu niko napo tumeanza kuongeza deductions za is it SHA?
Za SHA.
And
you see, mind you, up to date.
NHIF was very affordable. What is this now?
Up to date. Kuna watu hawajui what SHA is. They said they're gonna conduct a sensitization program. What is happening? People are just using money in largesse. Juicy MPs want to smile because they went to Mombasa and SGR.
I'm like,
is that something we should celebrate about? As a matter of fact, we spent, it was cheaper than going by flight.
I think they also do a lot of PR just to
again, as I tell you, a leader,
because that's what they think we want to hear.
A leader will see this is unnecessary PR. If I want to do PR, I won't boast on cutting costs by traveling on premium. The Singaporean Prime Minister, alipanda economy kwa ndege. Tell me the politician mgani Mkenya atapanda economy? Ajikute.
Ni waheshimiwa.
Yeah, because you see, that's, your country is ailing already. You don't have the luxury to do some things. But anyway.
Hii government tukiongelea, tunaweza kapa the whole day.
Actually, 2024 has also been very frustrated by those guys.
And one thing I'll give it up to the Gen Z, now it's Gen everyone. For calling out the government. We need to do that more often. Much as some of our things like land on deaf ears and whatever, but we should keep at it. At the end of the day, it
at least now they know people are woke.
Yeah, and people know what's up. Like you just can't come and tell us, oh yo, let's go like this and we'll go. Let's do this. I'm really happy that online activism has taken us a long way, and it's still the place where we hope change will come from.
It even amplifies hope for the future leadership.
For sure.
Because now you know, as a leader, you also cannot slack.
Yeah, because people be checking you. You just, you know.
Yeah, 27 itakuwa interesting.
Anyway, your biggest lesson this year as we
for 2024.
Yeah.
Ooh, my biggest lesson. Just let things be. Let it be. If things come your way, let them come. If things leave, let them. If money comes, let it. If it doesn't, in short, just let things be.
Let me tell you, funny
Don't move against the grain.
Oh, I like that. Ata mimi, that we have like a similar thing. I even had to Google it yesterday. I was just like, in his time, he'll make everything beautiful. Apparently, it's a Bible verse. And niliomba nilikuwa nenda church nafikiria dadanganya mimi msinione like this.
Sure. Tuseme ati
msana alipotea sijui nini
gali peke yake.
No, but when cocktail gali. But yeah, for real, like I've made peace with you. Yeah. Just let things happen as they should. And it will give you a lot of clarity. Itakupatia tu peace.
Yeah, and actually the thing is, thank you. I think the one word the one word behind all this, behind the aspect of letting things be is peace. Yeah, because when you move against the grain, you're willing things against what should happen.
Course, natural course.
Because if God or whatever you believe in decides, you'll go through some trials and tribulations at this particular time in your life. Then you're
trying to fight it. It will be harder. Just let things flow,
just let it. And then
it might sound like it's easier said than done, especially when whatever you're going through is difficult.
Yeah, it's never easy. It's never easy. And you see, that's now what.
Just let it.
That's what gives you thick skin.
If you can't change it, don't fight it. Just let it be.
But also, don't let it move you. Move with it.
Ooh.
Because if you let it control you, then you're not learning.
That's it.
You're just moving with the current. So if it's Ella here, na amesongeshwa hadi kule, you'll still be the same Ella on that side. But if you move with it, you're transitioning. You're changing
maybe for the worst.
You're growing for it. No, you can never change for the worst.
You can.
Yeah.
You've never seen these people who remember could transfer baggage na toka ngapi. You were very nice in a relationship. You met someone, they hurt you, they damaged you. Now you go date another person and you're like, mimi by the way, mapenzi. I mean, you just start teaching your partner different, but you've transferred that baggage to someone else.
They let it move them. They didn't move with it.
Exactly what.
But if you move with it, trust me, you'll be building healthier relationships around you.
Agreed.
But ukisonga too with all that, you wouldn't have worked on yourself. You wouldn't have worked on your flaws, and you will attract bad always.
All right, I'm gonna ask you one last one. What is one thing you're looking forward to in the next year?
Oh, in the next year. Good. Interesting question. What am I looking forward to?
Yeah. Okay, as you think.
Yeah, this idea.
Mimi,
yeah.
What am I looking forward to? I'm one person, I believe I'm very favored by the way. Things just come my way. So I can't wait to see these great things that are going to come my way again next year.
Yeah.
I believe it's going to be a good year for me. I'm hoping for growth in all, hey. Wait, did you know kula waru ama?
Yeah, ni sawa.
In all...
Nimeassume.
Oh my God, in all aspects of my life. Like I'm just, yeah, let's see what it has. I'm very eager to see what 2025 will have in store for me. I'm just good vibes here. Yeah.
Ella, this is an interesting question.
Usifikirie sana. Don't go too deep.
I don't want to be so deep.
You know?
I'll just put it this way.
Uh-huh.
I pray to be better.
Yeah.
And I pray to attract better.
Yeah.
I pray
Amen.
I be a better friend, a better man, a better colleague, a better journalist, a better human being. And I also pray that I attract better things, better people, and better opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, from my mouth to God's ears, man.
Inshallah. Amen.
Yeah.
I think it should, one thing I want you to say as we end this podcast is, I would not have done this with anyone else if it were not you. I'm gonna give you the flowers. I really enjoy co-hosting this with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you've been so amazing. I would not have done this without you for sure.
Is this the part you say, I love you most?
I love you most. Mapenzi tight kama kifuniko ya gas. Diana. You know how that thing?
I've heard it. I'm just like, why use that lyric?
But for real though, I appreciate you so much.
Yeah, I'd also say, this pod has really also stretched me to some extent. And were it not for you, man, off the record, so I also pray 2025 makes off the record
bigger and better. We try, hopefully we'll be more consistent. We'll be with, Tutakwa, we'll be more consistent and just give you better and better.
Yeah.
We'll give you better content. And Cafe Deli, thank you for having us. It's been so nice.
Yeah, so nice.
Having us here.
Yeah.
Msisahau kukuja hapa for everything we've told you about.
All the branches as well.
Wako na branches town, 3 branches in town. Make sure you go check them out. Have your meals there, have your drinks, as we said, And because it's December, producer nasema tuseme Merry Christmas.
Yeah, no. Because we're very artistic. And because you play the guitar.
Guitar iko wapi?
See, just play it. Yeah. And because I love music and I love art.
Unataka kutuimbia?
Yeah, we do a Feliz Navidad, yeah?
My lord.
Yeah. Sindio. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go,
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y feliz. I couldn't guess lyrics, but anyway. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
I wanna wish you a Merry
Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
Hey, yeah.
This is where we do that thing.
Man. Oh yeah.
Is the Gen Z love inakwangaje?
When yaje yeah, when aje.
You know what?
No, like we have to do it. Is it this?
Oh, it's like this.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yay.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas, guys. Mwah. Adios.
Have a good one with your loved ones, with your families. See you next year, yeah?
Bigger and better, remember.
Bigger and better, yeah. Also, you guys be better and bigger. Adios.
Adios.
Yeah.